Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining my live stream. It's Monday. It's 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. This is when I'm normally going live from here on out. Going to try and make it a thing. If you need it or want it at a different time, if it's better for you, let me know. 4:30 just works great, but it's kind of an odd time for everybody across the country. Anyways, thanks for joining the live stream today. I am talking about some news that came out from the carriers. Specifically, we have AT&T announced they released new 5G Plus sites, or rather they announced that they have 5G Plus. And then Verizon came out with a few announcements about the Super Bowl, and I think it's pretty exciting. So we're going to go over all of it. My streams are normally about 30 minutes. This one might be a little less depending on how much information we get to or go over, but yeah, let's just get to it. You're the MVP, biggest fan. Momoyuki says hi, and Max Tech Studios was on here earlier saying hi, hello. If you don't follow Max Tech Studios, you should. He's just getting into the game and needs all the support he can get. Okay, so first thing I wanted to go over was AT&T's announcement about their 5G Plus rollout. Now, if you're not familiar with what 5G Plus is, it's they're equivalent to like Verizon's ultra wideband 5G. So they have slowly been getting these sites up, and I was able to test the ones in San Diego a few weeks ago. So if you want to check out that video, head to the channel where I have it in my AT&T playlist and 5G playlist. You can find it pretty easily. But they have officially announced where those sites are. So I'm going to share my screen and let you guys know. Let me get these up here. There we go. So let me do this screen share real quick. There we go. Okay, so this was announced today, the 1st of February. Congratulations, everybody, for making it this far. Proud of you. So AT&T rolls out super fast 5G Plus across the U.S. So blah, blah, blah. We have our normal press release information, but here are where the 5G Plus sites are at. We have, right now it's at arenas and venues, but let's go to cities. So we have Phoenix and then a bunch in California, all these big guys, including San Diego, where I am, and then West Hollywood, where I spend a lot of time as well with some friends over there. Then we have Florida with a handful of cities, including Tampa, and they also have the Super Bowl stadium covered with 5G as well. We got Georgia, Indiana, Illinois, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maryland, Michigan, North Carolina, Nevada, New York, Ohio, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Texas, and Wisconsin. So if you have AT&T and you have a 5G capable plan and a 5G capable phone and you live in one of those cities, one of these areas, then be on the lookout for 5G to pop up on your phone. Right now, it's a 5GE or 5G if you have access to it. But if you're in any of those cities, keep an eye out for the plus sign that pops up for 5G Plus, because you could get gigabit download speeds easy. I was getting, when I tested them out, up to, I think, 1,300 Mbps, so 1.3 gigs. And so this is really fast data, not as fast as Verizon. Verizon's is stupid fast. AT&T claims their 5G Plus can, sorry, my list with my Invisalign, guys. I'm learning to talk, I promise. 5G, AT&T says their 5G Plus can do 2 gig download. I have yet to see that or test that for myself, so I cannot confirm or deny, but they say it does, so we can take them for their word, maybe. But that is just some exciting news out of AT&T. Let's look at their coverage map right now and what it looks like at the moment without this new coverage added in. So this is on our site, whistlot.com. We update these coverage maps every 3 months to show what the actual specific coverage is for each carrier, not their agreements to travel onto each other's networks. That's why their maps all look really similar, each of the main carriers. Anyways, this is what AT&T's 5G is like right now. If I scroll down a little bit, you can see I just have 5G clicked right now. When we get the new numbers loaded in this map, it will be a not much bigger, because 5G Plus doesn't have a huge signal. But in those 20 states that I mentioned, and in those 38 cities, you can see the 20 states below, we'll see a bit more coverage pop up in all of these areas, I'm sure. Right now, AT&T has 15% coverage of 5G in the United States, and that's second to T-Mobile, who has at the end of December. So we'll likely see AT&T's number rise a little bit with this new dump of 5G plus sites. But yeah, that's what we have right now for AT&T. Do you guys have? I have AT&T, and I've been using 5G plus and 5G pretty regularly since I got my iPhone 12 Pro. I love it. I noticed that my experience is decreased significantly when I use my iPhone 10 on a different plan that doesn't have 5G. So I'm really excited to see more rollouts of 5G plus happening across the country. I think it is only a good thing and really helpful for the majority of people who do have 5G capable phones and 5G capable plans. So now we get to the more exciting things, aka the big game, aka the Super Bowl. I'm not sure I'm allowed to say that. I think I'm just going to stick with the big game, you guys, because the other one's copyrighted and I don't want to get in trouble. Anyways, so not that my channel's quick enough for anyone to care if I copyright the big game, but here we are. Okay, so Verizon announced today that they have some really exciting things happening with the big game coming up this week in Florida. So the first thing that I want to talk about with this is the fact that, well, here's a quick overview. Verizon is partnering with Fortnite for the big game, and Verizon is also creating a fans first immersive experience for the big game, which is pretty awesome. So let's go over what the Fortnite announcement entails. So what they did is they partnered with a few creators. This is kind of boring. I'll open up their YouTube. This is Verizon's YouTube channel. What they did is they partnered with a few creators to create this a whole stadium. So I'm going to play this for you guys. This is Verizon. They announced this earlier today. They've released this video. If you want to see it, I'll drop the link to this video if you want to hear all the sound. Drop in a link in the comments for you. Someone says say Super Bowl. I don't know if I can, you guys. But I will. It's fine. So this is the Fortnite stadium that was built over 5G with these designers, these creators inside of Fortnite. What they did is they went to the stadium, they took lots of photos, they took lots of pictures, and now they created this whole space online for all of you Fortniters to enjoy. Like I said, I don't know too much about Fortnite, so I can't comment on this too much, but the design looks pretty cool. What they're doing is on Tuesday, they are getting together some professional football players and some professional gamers, and they're going to get together in this stadium online, and anybody who wants to can hop on into their own Fortnite world and join and watch and play along with all of these pro gamers and professional football players as they compete in a way to just get people excited for the Super Bowl, which is really exciting. Okay, Maverick's letting me know my video is freezing. Okay, well, sorry guys. I have Cox internet, and we already know this is a struggle for me sometimes. I'll figure out a way to make it better. So that is the really exciting thing about this Fortnite stadium. It opens up tomorrow. You can watch live on Twitch as pro gamers and pro athletes compete against each other in this world in Fortnite. It should be pretty exciting. You can watch on Twitch, on YouTube, anywhere you can stream this stuff you can watch. So, and you can also join in and get into this world and walk around and enjoy this stadium they've created, which I think is pretty exciting. Let's see. The other as interactive as possible now, because nobody can be there in person. And so what they're doing is just making it a little bit more exciting than your average Super Bowl viewing experience. It's not just going to be a game on TV, although it can be if that's what you want it to be. But what Verizon did is they partnered with the iPhone, they partnered with Apple, and then they also are obviously partnering with the National Football League to get this put together. They created their own app within the NFL Watch app. And people at home, if you have an iPhone 12 Pro, can switch between 5 different shots on the field. So I'm going to, again, kind of show you a video that Verizon uploaded today to give you a picture of what you're going to be looking at this Sunday for the Super Bowl. It's coming right up. So it's going to be on this app. It's pretty cool. You can choose which shots you want to watch and which view of the game you want to look at. This is really cool too. It's going to be a augmented reality football players that you can hold up your camera in your room or your home, wherever you're watching the game, and these players will be live in your room. You can take pictures with them if you want, all augmented reality. I think it's going to be pretty cool. It's a fun novelty at the very least, fun pictures to post on Instagram. So I took some video to kind of walk you through what the app looks like. So if you want to find it, you will be able to. So I downloaded the NFL app. We'll just walk you through this real quick. This is the homepage of the NFL app. This is the Super Bowl section of the NFL app now. But what you do is you go to this more section and you scroll up all the way to the top where it says the Verizon Super Stadium. And then you can kind of take a peek right now of what it's going to look like. It gives you a walk. And it will take you through how the app works, which is pretty fun. Let's see. Let me get to the part where you can choose. Okay, this is pretty cool. So this is me switching around these camera angles. You can choose what camera angle you want to watch from for the Super Bowl. And so when the game comes and you want to see a close-up of a certain play, you can do that. You want to watch a certain player, you're going to be able to do that. So this is free. Everyone's going to be able to watch this and use this app if you have an iPhone 12. I think you can still mess around with it beforehand if you don't have an iPhone 12, so that's kind of exciting. And then, like I said, these are the augmented reality dances and players that you can turn on and put inside your room or your house and hang out with them on camera. Kind of fun. And then again, it's strictly iPhone 12 stuff. Let me check the comments real quick. A few viewers saying things. Nightcore Suzuki says this looks like something T-Mobile would do. Somewhat, yeah. But the thing is, Verizon tested this out, I think, during CES this year. They did a live concert with the Black Pumas, I think is the band name, and they were let you switch between camera angles as well. So I took a little screenshot of that to kind of let you guys see what it might be comparable to. This is from CES, what Verizon did, very similar to what they're planning on doing for the Super Bowl. They had this live concert happening, and then you can move your camera around in your house and against a wall, and you can see different angles of this concert. You switch an angle, and it gets you to the side of the stage. It's pretty cool. And then you switch to another angle, and it takes you all the way to the back of the stage. So I imagine this is kind of what is going to be happening for the Super Bowl on Sunday. Yes, it's still really slow and laggy. So when you get millions of people logging on to try this on their own, I don't imagine it's going to work out that well, but we will see. Who knows really how that will turn out. But still a fun idea, a good way to get people involved and interacting during this pandemic, because it is a hot mess. Okay, that is really all my news for today. Just a quick and easy one, 15 minutes to give you the best news from all of these from AT&T and Verizon. If you want to learn more about AT&T's 5G Plus, I have a video about that in my 5G playlist and AT&T playlist. And then if you want to learn more about Verizon, I have a playlist about them as well. Bobby Warren, hi Sherry. Thanks, Bobby. It's nice to have you in here. Nightcore Suzuki, it said it would be cool if certain Verizon MVNOs could do the same thing, visible. Yeah, I just don't think they're not super worried about advertising Verizon's 5G right now. Verizon is all about getting their name out there. They've spent a lot of money in the last few months to get their 5G out there and get the word out about it. So I think that's kind of why we're seeing Verizon do this right now. But yeah, you guys, today is a quick one. It's easy. If anybody has any last few questions I can answer, let me know before I log off. But otherwise, I am out for the day, and I will be back next Monday. I do have 2 videos coming out this week. One is about my experience with FirstNet for a week and a review on that, and the other one is a Valentine's Day themed one for cell phone plans. So it's going to be cute and fun. So keep your eye out for that. If you guys haven't yet, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. And that's going to be it for me today. You guys have been great. Appreciate all the support. And my internet is flaking out. I can see it. Okay, this is the perfect time for me to log off. Have a great week, you guys. Happy Monday and happy February.